During an interview on the Cutting Room Floor podcast that premiered on January 10, Yasin Bey referred to Drake as pop when asked whether he considered the Six Gods music hip-hop. Here's the video now.
Is Drake hip-hop?
Why are you doing this to me?
Drake is pop to me. In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
It's a great take. It's correct.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial music,
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
People who like Drake have shit music taste. Wrong. No, I don't agree with you. I think Drake makes great pop music, and there is nothing wrong with that. Okay? I think you're an elitist, and I think that you're silly, because there is always going to be a place for just like bubblegum pop bangers. Okay? And that's precisely what Drake's doing. It's fine. It's just popular. So people want to hate. So having said that, I mean, Drake has a lot of like corny qualities to him, as always. But overall, okay, this part is 100% on the money, 100% true. But of course, a lot of Drake fans got very mad at Mos Def for this, Yasin Bey for this, when he was making a broader point. Brother, this is your worst L take ever. Guys, I am a person who will always say, I like movies. I do not watch film. I do not watch cinema. I watch movies, okay? I have a like very normie focused understanding of culture, and I consume it as a normie as well. Do you understand? And the same goes for music as well. It's just like, yeah, he makes pop music 100%.
Of course, I mean,
It's
I get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
Woo! So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing...
Oh, they cut off the best part. That's crazy. They cut out the best part where he says, like, the main point is not just like making fun of Drake. The main point is here.
They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Right.
What's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-poms?
So that part is actually the most interesting, most prescient part of this conversation, and perhaps like the actual main point that he's making, which is that Drake makes commercial music for the sake of, shopping with an edge, for the sake of buying and selling commercial products. Okay. And that is 100% true. This doesn't mean that it's like bad overall, but is this genre defining? Is this life changing? Is there a message beyond buying and purchasing commercial products and enjoying that? No. And that's what he's trying to say. Same with Dua Lipa's music. Exactly. But Dua Lipa, on the other hand, is a pop star. So not a single person is going to turn around and be like, she is iconic beyond like being a pop star. Whereas with Drake, because it's like the question is about hip hop. Because the question is about hip hop in particular, like when you're asking someone like Mos Def, obviously his answer is going to be that no, it is not hip hop, it's more pop. Like there's no message beyond it, right? And you could say that about a lot of artists as well. So Drake is the tortured. Oh, Drake is touted as a voice of a generation. Oh, I thought you said he's a tortured voice of a generation. I was gonna laugh at that. Like the generation of what? People that took their uncle's car in their like upper middle class beginnings in fucking Canada. Like, no, obviously. He's in a way, he's not dissimilar to, I would say, Taylor Swift. You know? But regardless, it's good. You can derive entertainment value out of it, and it makes total sense. But in general, I don't think that it's like it's like mind changing, standing the test of time type shit. So that's simply what he was mentioning, which is why I think this leaning in to the Drew Walls, because like Yasin Bey's take here happened right as like the Drew Wall memes were popping off. So I love that Drake basically leaned into it. Here it is. Is he making the cum juice from Saltburn? He's making the cum drink. Why is the audio so clapped out? I don't know. I don't know why the audio is like this. Like, this is the OG one, though. This is what he gets made fun of for, not for his music. I mean, this pairs along with his music quite well, though. That's the whole point here. I said that man got childbearing hips. Yeah, it's not wrong. Bro, this is, am I crazy? Am I crazy to think that like his house is kind of weird? Like that was my takeaway from this, is that like, yeah, he's got a lot of like, I guess, things that I'm supposed to look at and go, wow, like what a bunch of cool objects that he has. But like, it's such a weird, dark, like edgy hotel looking ass house. Like it just doesn't feel like, it feels lonely. Maybe he's right. It feels lonely at the top. But like it straight up feels like it looks like a hotel. I don't understand it. It's not a McMansion at all, by the way. His house is fucking ginormous, and I think he like carved out an entire city block for something for his house. But you're literally describing your own fucking BG Lamau. What do you mean, my own background? This is my living room. Drake's made a video about it. Drake's mansion is both amazing and awful. The coolest thing about his house is that he has a basketball court and an indoor basketball court that's like pretty fire. I think that's cool. I do think that that's like totally valid. Every part of this, like including the bedroom. Look at this. It just doesn't feel like a real. It doesn't feel like a real bedroom. No house as big as this would be normal. It's not housing at all. It's not warm. I mean, I don't know. Did that chatters call you the Drake of streaming? Chatters have no... For Twitch streams, a lot of Twitch watchers have no frame of reference outside of Twitch, so they do literally think I'm like as rich as Jeff Bezos or live in similar circumstances to Drake. Like they don't think about it. Nobody lives in this house. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like one thing that you guys know about my living situation is that like I always have, like I have currently in this house 2 rooms that we've turned into studios beyond this supposed to be living room space that is my studio, right? And outside of that, there's my bedroom and 2 extra bedrooms upstairs. They are always full. Like there's always people here. There's always people staying with me. And I feel like, you know, there's family members staying with me. There's always people coming in and out. And I feel like he has so much space that I don't know what he would do with all that space. Like there's no way. He probably has like 15, 16 bedrooms, I suspect. Right? We need a guest says you have a normal house compilation. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The point is, would you ever let a fan stay at Hotel Piker? No. What the fuck are you saying? No, of course not. No, random people cannot stay at my house. What is happening? Elon Musk responded to a post about you? Oh, God, I hope not. That's gross and weird. Oh, he did. Oh, God. Oh, God. With 169. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's only got 700 likes. Don't elevate it further. I think everyone's forgotten that he posted his Insta stories, Mommy Milker's anime. Drake's 4,000-pound bathtub delivery. Yeah, they made like whole ass videos about the construction of his house. From the outside, it looks kind of sick. But I feel like the inside of the house is not so sick. Does that make sense? We've watched this before. In Atlanta, his grandfather lives at one of his houses, which is funny because weirdos on Twitter rip you for not donating all of your wealth to socialist causes, but let people stay in your house all the time to the point where I don't even understand how you have any alone time. I don't mind having no alone time. I like it. Drake's mattress cost $395,000. We spoke to the owner of Hastings, Los Angeles about what makes the Grand Vividis so special. Drake's affinity for luxury was on full display in the most recent Architectural Digest cover story. The OVO rapper gave fans inside a look of his 50,000. His house is 10 times the size of mine. In his hometown of Toronto, showing off lavish amenities and features such as the 20,000-piece Swarovski crystal chandelier, full recording studio, and NBA regulation-sized indoor court. That part is fire. I think every rich person should have an NBA regulation-sized indoor court, and then they should let me play basketball there on rainy day. Up. Don't even think about moving. I think that's like a thing that should happen. That's my point. An indoor swimming pool and an awards room, but one of the most notable pieces in Drake's not so humble abode was nearly his $400,000 custom bed. The bedroom is where I come to decompress from the world at the end of the night, where I open my eyes to seize the day. This bed lets you float. Dubbed Grand Vividis, The 400-gram bed was produced by Hastings, a fifth-generation family-owned Swedish bed maker with more than 350 locations worldwide. The company has become a favorite among celebrities with high-profile figures who are willing to shell out at least 15 grand for a highly coveted Hastings mattress. Linus Adolfsson, the co-founder of VRT Ventures and owner of Hastings Los Angeles, spoke to Complex about this ultra-luxe beds and explained why. In some cases, they can cost more than a house. Adolfsson, well, not anymore, don't worry. Adolfsson said each Hastings mattress is intended to last between 50 and 100 years. Bro, who is sleeping on the same mattress for 100 years, dude? The human lifespan doesn't last that long. What are you going to do, share a mattress?
Faris Raffaoli.
That's crazy. So how many springs, how many turns? Expensive is the last thing is layers of horsehair. I heard Hasanabi has 3 of these mattresses and he doesn't even use them. Yeah. It's just bananas. Oh my God, what is this man wearing? Oh my God, look at this fit. Bro, you sell mattresses, homie. Why do you look like a villain? This doesn't make any sense. You're a mattress salesman. Why do you look like a henchman, dude? I want my look at my mattress salesman, dog. I want him to look like he's selling me cocaine, okay? You skip the part where they send people to flip your mattress and massage it? What? Oh, it's actually ironic because mattress business is like filled to the brim with mafia guys and is basically a fake business. You are right. You're actually not wrong. A lot of the mattress businesses are owned and operated by like shady, illicit business owners that are using it as a front. I did forget about that, but like I wouldn't expect this guy to be like that. He does look like a level 100 boss. This dude is buying VIP tables at One Oak and banging models. Yeah. Oh, he's the architect of the house? That actually does make sense if this guy is just the architect of the house because he looks like the house. Don't even think about it. His fit looks exactly like the vibes of the house. God, it's so ugly. Anyway, whatever. Let's just, yeah.